And then, and nobody here is visiting from out of town. We get anybody from out of town? Make some noise. From out of town, is that? Welcome. Welcome. Where are you from in the back? Seattle. Seattle, man. Of more depressed people. I love it. Welcome, Seattle. This one's for you, Fraser. Did you come to support a friend, or you just waltzed into this show tonight? Waltzed in. You waltzed in. Well, welcome to our Scientology meeting. Everybody will be required to name 3 secrets about themselves. So how long have you been in the closet, sir? No straight man comes from Seattle. I don't know if that's true. Welcome. Who are you here with tonight? What? Who are you here with tonight? The Chuckleheads. Were you a bad guy from the 40s? Yeah, look at these Chuckleheads. Gonna have them spinning out of here like a Bill Withers 45. See? Put your hands where I can see them, Chucklehead. All your dogs ain't tied to the same tree. Around here from Seattle, we like people with no chuckles on their heads. Let me tell you something, friends. Welcome, Chuckleheads. Sounds like a slur the more I say it. You see these fucking Chuckleheads coming in our neighborhood? Our fucking neighborhood? Welcome, good to have you here. Who else was visiting? We got anybody else visiting? Where are you from over here? Where are you guys from? San Diego, cool. Well, you said boring. Where are you from over here, sir? Puerto Rico. Oh shit, welcome, man. Good to have you here. So the Bronx, got it. Cool. Good to have you here. Welcome. Okay, you took the 6 train all the way from Puerto Rico. Why are you pointing out him, miss? You are a horrible friend. Yeah, pick on this motherfucker right here. Where are you from?
I'm from here.
You're here. What's your exact address?
But I'm not.
Where's the...
They're from Iowa.
From Iowa. Who gives a fuck? That's why they didn't clap. They're like, nobody wants to know. We're from Iowa. I'm a big fan of your caucuses every 4 years. Is this your family? I'm sorry. You look like they never gave you the sex talk. Like, I heard her look at you and go, don't try it with the household cheese. What's your name, sir?
Dominic.
Dominic. Say it with your chest next time, bitch. Can't wear a football jersey acting like you should be wearing a cheerleader one. Jeez, Rick, I'm Dominic. I care about you, Dominic. That's why I'm tough on you. Your mom was a shield generator. Never let your dad hit you. I can tell. I see the bruises. That's motherly love. I'm here to verbally make you write me in your journal later. And by tomorrow, you'll be a Dom. Not like that, Dad. I promise. We're gonna help you. I knew I should have hit him. I knew I should have just... How you doing, Dom? Well, how old are you?
19.
That's what I'm talking about, dog. How long have you been growing that mustache? It looks good, man. Like you wouldn't be a predator caught. Just stay off of the... Well, you're on the internet, man. You say a bunch of slurs on Fortnite. I can tell. I recognize this. He invents new ones daily. Put it on Reddit. Be like, hey guys, this is gonna start the race war. What do you do, Dominic?
I work overnights at Walmart.
Oh, word, cool, man. What's that like? That's like Batman shift, man. What do you do? Stock shelves?
Yep, stock shelves.
Thank you for your service. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know how to get the Frosted Flakes. They're always so neat and clean. One box goes, the rest are still in line. You and Frosted Flakes, you know what you have in common? They're great. What do you want to do with your life, Dominic? Do you know?
I don't know.
Well, you better figure it out if you want to keep stocking shelves for the rest of your life. Let the stealth shock you. You stock the shelf. I believe in you, Dominic. Do not pick up a single book by Jordan Peterson. I'm worried about you, but I care about you still. You got cool parents taking you to a comedy show, man. All my parents took me to was an adoption center. Thank you for coming, Dominic. I appreciate you. You follow me on TikTok?
I do.
Fuck yeah. Next time you're on the toilet, think of me. He gonna see it either way. He's gonna be taking his shit watching this video. Alicia, did he say Dominic? Boss, I gotta take a break. Someone else gotta stock the rest of these Frosted Flakes. Today's my day. I believe in you, Dominic. This is your dad? Dad, thank you for coming. You look like my dad, embarrassed. Okay, thank God. I couldn't tell if you had one to begin with. Now we know it's cold. How long you been with your missus? 2001. We got married. Now 9/11, what happened? She can't get much worse, I guess. Propose it while in between the two flights. There's no way she can't say no. Hold on. Well, how did you propose? Do you remember? Yeah, take a drink. I feel like you would coach the fuck out of a football team, man. Some of those kids would grow up to be gay because of you. The amount of times you call them a faggot, they started believing in you. That sure says Rangers, but it should say Scouts. Oh, it says Packers, even. Woo! I can say that. My father is gay. How did you propose? You remember? That was a very dad noise. You went, yeah. Till death do us part. It's coming soon. Do you hear that? I was gonna say, do you hear them have sex? We probably just hear that more than anything. You should really try the sleep apnea machine. No, I don't need it. Dom is our ace in the hole. One day he's gonna make it to the top shelf. And we're gonna give him that forklift certification. You got that shit? Dude, save some pussy for the rest of us, dog. I hate this guy. Thank you for coming down. I'm just glad you don't have a backpack near you. You look like you... If you reach into one, this will be my last show. It will be no retirement either. We're gonna talk about this in the car ride home after he hits his wife. Sorry. How you guys know each other? You look down, that's why I picked on you. It's not Jurassic Park rules, I can see you. If I wear a Spider-Man shirt and I sit in the front row, he won't notice me. What's your name, sir? Lance. Are you sure? Are you a witness protection? Lance. What do you do, Lance?
Quality.
All right. Quality. In what capacity? You just walk down the street and go, ugly, ugly, ugly. There's some nice shoes, damn. Where the fuck do you put those? Put them back in your casket where you stole them from. Quality, that looks good, nice, fresh. Quality control.
Yeah, meat processing.
Meat processing. Packers. How did you get into quality? Were you stickler growing up? You were like the kid that got beat up and were like, teacher, we had a homework?
By chance.
By chance. Are you okay, Lance? I think he just got molested. I don't really want to open my mouth again. Now I check for quality. With meat packers. It's crazy. Who you with? This your lady?
That's fine.
Your wife. Congratulations. How long you been married? 17 years. That's why you sound like a hostage. What's your name? Hannah. I would have guessed Minnie Mouse. You are so quiet. You have a cold? Thank you for sitting in the front fucking row. I don't got 401k with quality control. I do this for a living. I stole the suit from johnmulaney.com. I'm gonna do the rest of the show from back here. No, I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck. I have monkeypox, and now so does Lance. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Sorry you had to sit in the front. That's like the worst place to sit in a comedy show, man. It's like sitting in the front row of like a SeaWorld thing. I don't know what they do at SeaWorld, but I know they get wet. Dom, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know you got tentacle hentai on your iPad right now, so I would shake your hand, but I don't want to get stuck to it. How do you two know each other? Engaged. Congratulations. Nobody gave a fuck. Holy shit. I care. I believe in life and love. What's your name, sir?
Brandon.
Brandon. You were ready for that answer. Don, this is you all grown up. Listen to Brandon. What do you do, Brandon?
I'm a general manager.
Yes, sir. Are you looking for any quality controllers? If they need personality, I can't help you with that. But I know somebody who might be the first AI in person. His name is Lance. That's the name his mother generated for him. His father was 011100000. You work at a grocery store? Is that what it was? No.
Diesel repair.
Diesel repair. Okay, cool. Got you. Cool. And what do you do?
Ophthalmology?
Ophthalmology.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question? I graduated with a 1.0 GPA. I could pretend I know what that is, but I'm trying not to lie as much ever since I got caught cheating. So.
I sell glasses and contacts.
Okay, you could have just said lens crafters. Ophthalmology. What is this? A Thanksgiving table? I don't give a fuck. You don't have to impress me. You were the diesel repairman. And he's like, yeah, I repair that diesel every night, twice on Sundays. How'd you guys meet?
Online?
What, Craigslist? Which one?
Farmers only.
Farmers Only, for real?
I tell people.
Okay, what was it really? BlackPeopleMeet.com? We were just trying to meet black people. To take them to our rally. There's a lot of burning crosses. We wanted to keep them warm. We can say that. It's Wisconsin. Well, which app?
Let's say embarrassing and say Tinder.
Tinder's not embarrassing, only if you get chlamydia. You don't say that part out loud. He's like, I had that, no big deal. He's like, hey, what the fuck? Gotta repair my diesel when we get home. Before my weasel fall off. Sorry. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the show. Well, how long has it been? How long have you been raw dogging? A year? 5 years. No ring. Oh, they're engaged. Sorry, I'm still thinking about Dom, man. He's been smelling his fingers for 5 minutes. I wasn't gonna acknowledge it because he was having a good time. Who am I to stop him? He's listening to your story going, yeah, me one day. I'm gonna put the glasses on and take them off right before I come in a ride. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. When's the wedding? You don't know? Yeah, cool. Good job, man. But here's the thing about Trump. You can always tell when he's about to go off script because he sees a word he doesn't know how to pronounce. And he acts like the word he's fucking up is a new word he's teaching us. And I learned it when he gave that press conference on Iran. Because what Trump does is he just starts going off script right before he's about to fuck up a word. But he keeps it presidential. But he's still very Trumpy about it. I remember he was just like, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. The United States has commissioned a drone strike. Drones. They're bing bong boom. Drones. We did it with a Death Star. Could you believe that? We did it with a Death Star. And we built the Death Star. Could you believe it? They said we couldn't build the Death Star. We did it. We got the rebels to pay. They paid for the Death Star. They said we couldn't do it. We did it. Yoda, you know this guy, Yoda. Little guy called him Little Yoda. That's this guy. Born in Kenya. Could you believe it, Yoda? And also Luke Skywalker, you know this guy? He's gay. Luke is gay. I saw him fighting his father. Darth Vader, black guy, born in Kenya.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, United States Commission of Drone Strike, in which we killed this guy, you know this guy, from Iran. That's okay, could be good, could be bad, wasn't good for him, wasn't good. Iran, you have to walk. He was an Iranian general, this guy, Iranian. His name... Jafar. We killed Jafar.
Welcome back, Miss. We're just talking about our suicidal thoughts. Do you have any? You've never thought about killing yourself? That's good. I'm not shaming you for it. No. I'm a white woman in America. Why would I? Everything is literally perfect for me. Welcome. Sorry. All you did was pee, and that's the shit on you. Are you here with these fine people over here? With your husband. Beautiful couple. A lot of missionaries. Missionaries are great, dude. I love missionaries. We face each other so we can argue. Doggy, that's when you know you're in trouble. When every position is doggy. It's like you take your dick out, face the wall. Thank you for coming to Christian Comedy Night, by the way. I appreciate it. You look like you met when you were a youth pastor and waiting for her to turn 18. How did you meet? At college. Bolton College. What college?
BYU.
PYU? That doesn't sound real. I feel like you just insulted me in second grade. PYU? Where is that? Pennsylvania? Damn. So close. What part of Utah? Pro, that's where the P comes from.
Yeah.
Got it. Somebody's cracking themselves up back there. Are you surprised that I heard that? Where are you laughing at?
I'll be real, it's because I'm shocked that they met at college, because, like, don't y'all sign contracts that y'all can't fuck?
It's weird that you know that. It's weird that nobody was talking to you, and then you volunteered that information. It's like when dudes are like, hey man, the age of consent in Alabama is 14. How the fuck do you know that? That's not the flex you think it is. It's like, I know, I signed it, I violated it, now I'm in jail, dog. I can't live nowhere near school. You see me on TV, To Catch a Predator season 12. That's right, I was the one who showed up and continued to eat the pizza. Wait, I want to know, how do you know about that? First of all, I didn't even know there was a contract that said you had to sign it and say you're not gonna fuck. Why is that? It's not a contract. Okay, well, I feel like we're all on an episode of Better Call Saul right now. This is fantastic. Your Honor, my client has no bitches, if I'd like to start the back for a few minutes. He's not fucking without pen and paper, baby. Tell me what it is, break it down.
I'm a Jets fan.
Oh my God. Every time I ask this man a question, I get 12 more questions. I was like, how do you know about the legality of fucking on college campuses? First of all, I'm from Mars, motherfucker. Starts in September 1962, a Tuesday. I just told you to press debit or credit, sir. Okay, you're a Jets fan, so you know how to get fucked. That's first off.
From BYU.
Don't say we, you did not. You were not part of that decision-making process at all. They were not up before draft day. We got to figure out what this statutory rapist thinks before we draft him. Make sure the paperwork is right. Okay, wait, so I'm guessing they drafted somebody that broke the fuck contract. You could have just done that. They fucked the draft contract, and you said...
They broke it too.
Yes. Now we're all going to hell. What did the contract say? Do you know?
Ask them.
I've been trying to get answers for 12 minutes. As soon as we get to the root of it, he's like, what, you think I got fucking answers? I'm sorry, why am I on trial? What is the contract? See, aren't you upset that you peed when you did? This all could have been avoided. What does the contract say? Is it a contract or is it more or less like an agreement?
Yeah, it's more of like it's an honor code.
An honor code.
Yeah, like,
And it
hey,
says,
you're coming here.
you better not be coming anywhere else. I didn't know what to do. I just started improvising. I was like, dude, can you please shut the fuck up? Just shut the fuck up. This feels like a homeless shelter show. I'm not gonna lie. This feels just as hostile, and I know there's some dirty needles in here.
You got it.
Thank you. That was a weird thing to clap for, dog. You were clapping for you were trying to get a clap going, and it didn't work at all. The pigeons, well, what is your problem? What, were you touched too much or not enough? I don't know what the fuck your problem is. But you just keep shouting out. I'm giving you the attention you want now. Your parents should have left you in the forest. They found you and you thin-lipped hack. Be quiet. What do you want? What did you say no to? Was that homeless crackhead talking to pigeons a friend of yours? You kind of remind me of a bird the way you won't stop chirping. Will you focus on me? Look, nobody's on your side here. I am. I want to entertain you. You were just a raging pitch and you won't stop talking. You got a little smile on that one. You got a little kink shame, don't you, slut? I like it. This is fun. Dude, I can't even understand what you're saying. That's what's bothering me. Can you turn on the subtitles or talk quieter, please? Boris, just shut the fuck up. I don't even know which one he was talking because it's dark, but like I'm upset. Okay, well you are a horrible friend, sir, and a bad snitch, and you would never make it in Nazi Germany, you fucking. You just said that guy. That fucking lad. I'm catching like every fourth word, and so is everybody else. Are you Irish? Yeah, that'll do it. See, they're not even drunk. This is just normal Irish people. The fucking lads are here. It's gonna be 1917. What the fuck? Seamus, I'm gonna hit my wife. I'm gonna fucking do it, lads. I'm gonna fucking deck her, the fucking stupid bird. I'm gonna fucking hit her in the knocker. Did someone just have an orgasm? That didn't sound Irish at all. You sounded like an orphan from the 20s. Oh my God, extra, I'm coming right now, boys. It's coming in hot and it's coming fast. Yeah, see? Semen in the pants. That was the gayest noise I've ever heard in my whole life. Are you gay or Irish? You could be one or the other. The church is very clear about this. It's okay. You don't have to be sure yet. It makes a lot of sense why you're being so disruptive now. He's like, I don't know if I want to suck a cock or love the Lord, lads. The longer he yells at me, the less I have to think about it. They're after me Lucky Charms, boys. They're gonna fucking take them. Like my uncle took my innocence on the 7th communion. He took me into the stall. I thought I was gonna see the Lord of the Light, and all I saw was his cock in my mouth. I called it a Sinead cocker. Nothing compares to the trauma of that day, boys. I didn't hear that part. Wait, what did you say?
I'm not sure if you're talking about gays. It's not nice.
Okay, all right, listen. Nobody's on your side here, all right? I'm trying to help the show move along. I'm trying to help the people who aren't raging pricks enjoy a good time. Good, they're making me homophobic, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling very homophobic right now. I'm gonna vote for Mike Pence for president in 2024. I'm honestly gonna see if I can do it right now. Because I like the whole immigration, don't let people from out of the country into the country part. I really like that right now. Okay, I'm gonna go back to, what is your problem? I don't know if they're booing me or booing him. I think they were booing you, boss.
Alright, listen, it's a joke. Get out.
It's okay. Listen. Everyone has a different disability. And it's not a disability, it's just a different ability.
Thank you! What's up, motherfuckers? How we gonna make some noise? Holy shit! I love this crowd. I can't tell if you were here to see me or the AA meeting, but either way, this is the most polite group of people I've ever performed at. This crowd is hot in the lukewarm terms. This is hot and like taking a shower at your friend's house. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this work. Hi, doctor, it's good to see you. We were in a crazy street fight like 6 years ago. They don't believe us. That's a weird way to start a story, but it's true. We were in a street fight. That's how raw my shows could get. You can tell by this floral print on this hoodie, my shit gets raw. Should I tell the story? I guess I'm the one holding the microphone.
You may as well now.
We're both on probation. That's why she has to live out here. Order a drink, get whatever you want. It's on you, okay? Make sure she knows. No, seriously, get Dr. Yvette a drink. Let her know. I've been telling the story. It's crazy. It was like 6 years ago. 4 years ago. 6? Damn. I was trying to make us both sound younger. It was COVID, so it was 27 years ago. I was at a comedy club and there was like a group, it was a late show. You know, I work late nights. I'm like Batman, except I'm wearing the underwear on the outside because I'm an alcoholic. And there was a group of kids at this late show and I was about to go up from New Orleans, I remember, because I said all those people drowned in Katrina and you guys somehow made it out. And they were not cool about that joke. So I made 10 more. And I was like, fuck your dog, fuck your friend's dog, fuck your grandmother. I hope she was the first to go. I did not, am I bullshitting? That is exactly, yeah, I said fuck them all. I was mad at New Orleans that day. I said, I hope the Levi's break again. I wear Wrangler jeans only. And then I go outside and they're all trying to fight. And I go out and there's a Spanish bartender who goes up. He's like, you remember? He looked like the Boston Celtics mascot. He's like this tall, but he's backing those motherfuckers up. And it's like 6 white dudes. They're like, come on, man, yeah, I'll call my dad. And I'm like behind him. And they're like, yeah, get 6 more dudes. It'll be a fair fight. I just watched a Clint Eastwood movie, so I thought I was tough. And then my friend behind me was like, guy, he was like Morty. He was like, I'm a pacifist. Oh, geez, we don't have fun. And then we had a friend, Omar, who's not with us anymore. He passed during COVID, but he could have passed during this fight. Next thing I see, her friend Omar has a pair of nunchucks that he grabs out of his trunk. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what side he was on, but I was hoping it was mine. Then he disappeared with the rest of the Ninja Turtles. This is technically vacation for me right now. I get to jack off in the sink at the hotel. I don't have to clean it up. I can just turn the faucet on and watch it go. That's another 20 minutes. Things are so much slower out here. I love it. And then I had a lot of time to kill. I said, let's go just walk around. And I just sat in the courtyard for 2 hours in Torrey. And we're just watching kids. And I was like, we should probably go now. What do you do, AJ? You're an accountant. That's what the A stands for. That's fucked up. My name is Accountant Jones. I never had free will. It'd be the most boring sitcom ever. Every day, just be like, all right, you spent this much in quarter 3. Tune in next week to see how much you spent in quarter 4. I'm Accountant Jones. My favorite and only position is missionary. Boop, boop, boop. I'm sorry I keep doing that to your face, dog. That's right. You just keep like getting these bursts of heat. Is this you? Who are you here with?
My mom.
I'm sorry, Mom. You're about to have a little brother after this show, dog. I'm sorry. Just be glad you can't get pregnant through the mouth.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry. This is a weird show. It feels like I'm performing for only stuffed animals. It's like doing a card trick for Stevie Wonder. It's pointless. Is this your card? Yeah, it was black. How did you know? Walking in here was weird. I walked in and I saw there was nobody. And I was like, oh wow, this is where my career is. There was just nobody, and then there was an easel on an empty stage and 14 seats. And I was like, wow, that's why it said 75% is sold.
Because I sold 9 tickets. And then they had just like a did you guys see that when you walked in? There's like a stage upstairs. I guess they do open mics, but like they had like a picture of like another comic who I thought like died. Right, so I thought like, they were gonna start my show off being like, today we like to honor James. Who's ready to start the show? And then just pick up his easel as I'm walking on stage, be like, yeah, fuck you, James. Good luck standing up now on the ground, bitch. You cold bastard. It just turns out it was an open mic poster. Whether or not James is alive has been yet to be discovered, but I hope that bitch is gone. How do you guys know each other? White supremacy?
Oh my God.
No? No, not you. I know. You and I both voted for Bernie. I could tell. I know. I feel like you listen to the lyrics of Nas.
Wow.
Like you could break down Illmatic better than the rest of us. I know. I would let you say the N-word. You would just have to say it right in front of them. What do you do? Yeah. Factory worker. What factory? What do you make? What, Meyer? Yeah, I work at Oscar. It's a partnership. It's like SAG after it, you know? And this your lady? How long you been together? A few months. That's great. She wants to clap, but she knows it's not gonna last. I'm kidding. I just went through a breakup, so everything is death to me. I've been doing that sometimes. I've ruined people's joy. I'm like, oh, you enjoy it while it lasts, motherfucker. I miss my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend. I miss her dog. Except when she kissed it on the mouth. Humans just sit there and take it. They're like, oh, you're so cute. Like, I gotta go, baby. I got showing. Come on, I'll see you later. I thought that was next week. Yeah, the flight. I gotta walk. Weather. That's how I got successful, was watching a dog kiss my girlfriend's lips all the time when we lived together. Nothing motivates you more than wanting to be out of the house. I would come home at 4 a.m. and she's like, you not tired? I'm like, I am, but not sleep-wise. Tired of watching a dog kiss my girlfriend. That lull was called reality. Some of you here with your significant others have also shared kisses with the dog. I can tell. You can get that kiss on the lips, you can smell the kibbles or bits. Smell like sausages. Fuck it. I mean, does anybody have any questions for me? I know you guys, some of you guys are getting your checks. You're like, damn, this show wasn't that funny, man. He just shit on dogs. If you have a question, you can shout it out for me. I like answering questions sometimes. Sometimes it makes for a good clip. Sometimes it makes me want to kill myself. What happened?
You don't like my dog either.
What kind of dog? Pug?
No, I have a French bulldog.
French bulldog, that's that's all right. That's like a white rapper. If you do like, you do like 2 good albums, I'll fuck with you, you know? Like French bulldogs are like the M&Ms of dog communities, you know? Who else had it? Any other questions? You're like, not after what you just did to that one. My favorite dog, Snoop. SNOOP, Diggle Double G. I had a Boston Terrier when I was growing up. I liked him a lot, man. He was black and white, just like me. Yeah, I know. Where do you think these jokes come from? Life experience. My dog was a G. My dad let me name him when I was 4. His name was Peter Parker Spider-Man. And that's what all my passwords were for the longest time. Parker. Now I gotta change my passwords. I just fucking told you. Jeez. I loved Parker. Parker was gangster, man. He would hump everything he saw. I didn't know till I got the sex talk that he was doing that. I thought we were just dancing. It was like a little game we'd play. I'd put the blanket on, I'd be like, all right, come on, Parker. Why is this blanket sticking to me now, Mom? Look. Oh, thank you. Way better than the last show I just did. They were all pieces of shit. That's how it was. Sometimes you don't get a good crowd. Sometimes you get a good crowd. They're not great, this is good. Like this crowd feels great, but is gonna get good soon. I feel like I'm one bad joke away from this feeling like a public pool. That's no one's first choice to swim, but it's a pool. I'm gonna be the Band-Aid you swim away from. This is gonna be a fun night. Look at this room tonight. Look how we're all together in this room getting a new COVID variant. Don't you feel closer together knowing? Because comedy brings people together. That's why I think politicians should be forced to do stand-up. If any politician did stand-up in history, they could have avoided controversy. I voted for Joe Biden, but that shit didn't feel great. Felt like I was giving Grandpa the keys to the Oldsmobile and telling him to drive to California. That was the best of a bad situation. I give credit where credit is due. I'm probably the most pro-anti-Trump comic out there. That month.
You're not.
Shut the fuck up!
No, shut the fuck up. As a white guy trying to talk for black people.
I'm not.
Bitch, no, you're not.
Yes, I wasn't.
No, you were.
You just tuned in.
You were trying to.
Well,
you were trying to.
For what? What are you upset about? It's not me.
No, and shut up. Any black person ever try to laugh at his fucking jokes? No.
Stop having fun, motherfuckers!
Go ahead, yeah. Stop having fun.
Can we get her an Adderall or something?
Wow. Are you serious?
See, yeah, no, that's what happens.
No, you're white, trying to like talk about. No, and you.
My probation officer is here now. I don't know who the fuck you're mad at, but it's not me.
No, a white person trying to make fun of black people.
See, now you're crying, and I was just trying to make you laugh.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna make fun. I was trying to be empathetic.
That shit wasn't funny.
It was not.
No. I don't care. You trying to like laugh at that shit.
How dare I at a comedy club? She came here for a TED Talk. Everybody knows you go to the basement for political opinion. I don't even know what he's saying, but it just shit sounds tense.
You a bitch.
Why do you think I'm doing this for a living? You think I was a football player? I'm a bitch, goddammit. There's nothing you can say to me I haven't said 6 inches from the mirror. You're the first name going in my suicide note tonight. Have a good night, Kamala Harris. Now's the time I need you on my side.
No, that was the most racist joke ever.
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber.
No, Kamala Harris.
Wait, don't drop the scarf, man. That was $3 at Dollar Tree, man.
Madden, bitch. No.
Yeah, go pick up the gun she left under the chair.
Are you serious? No, y'all want to laugh about it?
I'm so horny for no reason right now. Don't bully me, I'll come, bitch. Okay, wait, hold on. Focus. Before I do my last joke, can I ask you a question? What part was I being racist at? I didn't even get to my Jim Crow jokes yet. I got blackface over here in the trunk. I was ready. Why the fuck you recording? Put your goddamn phone down and sit. Can I ask you a question?
No idea.
Was I being racist?
It was cupcake.
No idea.
It was what?
It was cupcake.
Cupcake?
Yeah.
What, the dog? That's what she was upset about? It took her 15 minutes to be that mad? It was, I feel like we're processing it at the same time. I don't know, this motherfucker will be my attorney this whole show. I I feel like I've seen you in Los Santos Customs and Grand Theft Auto, dog. He's like, listen, we'll get this paint job, but first, I don't know what she's mad about. It's not you. Thank you. Put your goddamn phone down. You know I can still see you, right? Just put it down. Look at me. Put your phone down. Look at me. Put it down. You can raise it up in 3 minutes when I'm not paying attention, but I'm still gonna get through this last joke. She wasn't gonna like that last joke either, I'll be honest with you. I just don't like, my dad is black and my mom is white, and I came out a Dominican lesbian, you know, like. I didn't even do any of my black and white material. And she just looked at me and went, this motherfucker needs to pay reparations for his Joe Biden joke. In conclusion, everybody tonight is gonna get, if you look under your seats, you get it free 5 milligrams of Xanax. Did I say anything racist, Brian?
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, man. Brian is my one Asian friend. That's not racist. It would be racist if I had no Asian friends. What are you doing to stop Asian hate? All right. Thank you for coming, Miss. I don't know why I just looked at you, the one person in a wheelchair, and said, thank you for coming. Like it was a fucking... And I'm gonna keep your ass here too. I got a stick. Put that shit between both wheels. That's gonna be a Yelp review later. His show was accessible, but it was not friendly. Sometimes I'm sorry to draw attention to the wheelchair, but I'm not in one. I can't help it. Every time I see someone in a wheelchair, I just want to do this shit. Like, we'll represent the Lollipop Guild. What was your name? I'm sorry. Aaron. Do you have an accent? Oh, you just said that like a Game of Thrones character. Aaron. Do you need a rap? I don't want it. Thank you for coming, Aaron. I'm sorry I'm bullying you. Can I ask why you're in a wheelchair? That's a no. Fellas. She runs the X-Men, you can clearly tell. It's always fun to me. X-Men is run by a dude in a wheelchair. And Magneto never know how to stop his ass. I'm like, yo, just go to the top of the stairs. He won't fuck with you no more, dog, I promise. Wolverine, bring me a rap. Thank you for coming, Aaron. I gotta transition out of this now. Because I thought you were gonna talk to me and now I've just embarrassed you. And that's why God punished you. We know he's not real, it's okay. Karma ain't real. You guys gotta understand that. If you're close to 30, you understand, but there ain't no such thing as karma. Erin out here in a wheelchair, she's a beautiful person. I'm sure she's done nothing but great things in life. Don't clap for Erin, this ain't about her. I didn't say she was a hero. She is out here off-roading. I'm not making fun of Erin, I'm relating. Roll out! Don't look at her, look at me, dog mom. Erin and I are bonding right now. What do you do, Erin? So I sit on your ass all day. What do you do for a living, Erin?
I have 2 jobs.
You have 2 jobs? Whoa, I don't even have 1 job. I got 2 legs. And they work. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. What are your 2 jobs? Don't talk to your attorney, talk to me. You work for them?
I work with them.
With them?
Yeah.
Where?
I work at a movie theater.
Movie theater. Really? Doing what? Watching? I already got a seat, thank you. What do you do at the theater? Guest services. Yeah, you take the tickets, you tell them what theater to go to. Tell them to cut the hole in the popcorn bucket. It's my dick in a box. What movie theater? Regal, AMC? Icon. Small one. Good thing you got 2 jobs, Aaron. None of us heard of that shit before. What's the other job?
I'm a receptionist at a dental office.
Because you can sit.
Yeah.
You can laugh. She's laughing. Dental office receptionist.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the dentist. Got another dude's fingers in my mouth. Asking me questions like I can answer them and shit. You got any pain? Take your dick out, please. Kind of Little Shop of Horrors is this shit. Who are you here with, Aaron? The other movie theater dental office people?
Friends.
Word, hell yeah. Do you guys tell people?
They're only friends with me for the parking. Yeah.
I was literally just gonna say that, and then I went, no, that's fucked up. She's trying to have a good night, and I keep making fun of the wheelchair. And Erin beat me to the punch. She won't beat me in a race, though. I'm gonna win every time. Homophobia came back. It's one of those things from the 80s. But one of 2 things that came back that stuck. Homophobia and cocaine. For a while, nobody was doing cocaine. They were doing Molly and shit. It was in rap songs, and the Rick Ross was like, I fuck a bitch on Molly, she don't even know it. And they were like, yo, all right, no more Molly. We gotta stop. Let's go back to cocaine. John Mulaney got hooked on cocaine. That's how you know it came back. He was like, I want more lines. And not as an actor. Give me that booger sugar. White lines. Going through my mind. There's some casual coke users in here tonight, I could tell. Because I see your jaw doing this. You ever done cocaine, Aaron? No? How ableist of them to not offer you cocaine. What if you did coke and then you stood up? That would be some beautiful shit. You know? Wow!
But this woman is on her phone right now. This is incredible. You gotta find out the chlamydia results as soon as you can, I guess. I can smell it from here. Yes, doctor, yes, no. So you're saying I can't have sex tomorrow? Doesn't matter if it's my uncle or not? No, this isn't the first time. Yes, I love Game of Thrones. Why do you ask? Yes, of course. Will my Oxycontin prescription be ready? Will it be ready if I come in with a gun tomorrow? Yes, I thought so, doctor. No, I can talk. I'm just at a comedy show. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I have no class. That's how I got chlamydia. I was fucking in a public bathroom. I'll be honest, I wasn't even fucking. I just put my vagina right on the hand dryer and let it go. So it wasn't chlamydia. There's just a bunch of shit follicles in my vagina right now. You're also saying I have a problem with situational awareness? Oh, it's just autism. Okay, got it. So is this covered by my Obamacare? I don't have Obamacare. I'm not even talking to anybody right now? I am schizophrenic. Okay, good. But I don't have chlamydia. I do have chlamydia. Ah, shit. Well, as long as I'm not schizophrenic. Still not picking it up. Does she speak English? You just talking? It's like watching Anne Frank on the phone. It's like, yes, I'm at a comedy show. Please help me. This man in Times Square came up to me and asked if I wanted to go to a basement, and I said yes. I'm afraid I'm going to be human trafficked again. This will be the second time this week. I was lucky to get out of there alive the first time. I think that's how I got chlamydia. I tripped and fell on a rusty screw. Anyway, please send help. My exact address. Oh, don't say my address. That's how I'll get traffic again. Okay, got it. I will just share my location with everybody on Twitter. Cool. All right, I gotta go, but I'm gonna talk for like 20 more minutes. How's mom? Still dead? Oh, okay, good. That bitch needs to stay in the ground. Yeah, the guy I'm with is not paying attention to me at all. Yeah, he's looking at the really good-looking guy on stage. Yeah, he's like dressed in all black. Kind of looks like if Adam Driver had a baby with Pete Davidson. I would fuck that baby, because I also have chlamydia and I'm a pedophile. I'm gonna just keep defaming her character until she looks at me. She didn't laugh at any of my previous jokes, that's why I'm going so hard on her right now. Hello, yes, is this a dumb bitch hotline? Hi, yeah, Stacy again. I just want to say, this door says pull and I'm pushing, but nothing's happening. Could you please send AAA? They're not coming out anymore? Okay. Cool. I can't believe I'm going this long. There's so many. I'm sober too. This is just mental illness, baby. Miss. Oh, now you hang up the phone. Hi, Troy Bond. How you doing? What happened? That is a great question. What's your name? No, the other person who was talking on the phone. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. No, like 7:30. No, I'll be here till next Friday, then I'm going to Rhode Island. I feel like I'm talking to a Muppet. This is the best set of my life. I voted for Kamala. Everyone tried to make me feel gay. Don't clap. I didn't want to. I know, and it does make a difference. Everybody's like, white dudes for Kamala, you gay? I'm like, dude, you voting for a dude. That's gay. Like, pull up your phone right now. Pull up your phone. Look up gay, Trump supported. That's the first picture that's gonna show. Be some dude wearing a soccer jersey with the nipples cut out. Going like, goddamn it, Obama can't ruin my life. Voting in general it feels pointless because it is. But they tell us we gotta keep doing it. It's like foreplay, you know? When do I get to see some results out of this? It's a mess. It's a mess because nobody wants to talk about politics with other people. And I know you guys came out here to have a good night away from all that, and I'm sorry. But here's my thoughts about Palestine. I don't got shit to say about that. My agents are not Palestinian. I'll just say that. What are you making jokes right there? I think so. Nubian. Felt like doing a Watto impression for no reason. Yes, they went in there and they took care of them. Who? Not just the men, but the women and the children too. Political violence is not funny. It's hilarious. You have to. That's the only way we gonna break. We in a bitch cycle right now. Have you felt it? You go outside, you go, it smell like bitch out here. It didn't smell like this yesterday. It's like, you know how it's cold right now? It hasn't been cold in 42 years, and we've had every season in 3 days. Shit is just happening, and it's happening fast, and we just gotta go home and pretend that shit didn't happen. Yeah, I saw a pigeon get married to a squirrel today, and then they had a deal at Trader Joe's. It was nice. How much? We gotta like live with so much shit because we have a little flashlight that we look at right when we take a shit. It's called a phone. I knew you guys were confused. You're like, I don't know flashlight. I don't even got no Duracell. Every morning we wake up and we shit and we look at the fucking whatever autistic Darth Vader turned Twitter into. If you have autism, I'm not scared of you. You get close, I'll just do this. You know what's fucked up? What's more fucked up than making fun of someone with autism is when people assume you have it your whole life.
I'd be like, why do I like this so much? Yeah, it's the autism, dog. Turns out I'm just weird. I come in sinks. I don't know if that's autistic. I tried to write that shit off like it was autistic. There's a lot of autistic write-offs that don't need to be there. I don't think everybody has autism. Yeah. You do. You are not picking up on the social cues part at all, my brother. You're autistic? I'm sure you are. I said, yeah, I know. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Mostly white. Autism is a white thing. You're annoying. What are you? Oh, so you're the reason that I voted for Trump. Indian and El Salvadorian. I love the Salvadorian people. Look at them. Yeah, so you got fucked up prisons in El Salvador, right? I
don't think so.
Yes, you do. They got rid of all the gangs and put them in one booty house. I watch it on CNN. I work on the road. Sundays on the hotel, I can watch two things. Football. Do I look like a football guy? I don't know what the fuck a fourth down is. That's gay shit in my ears. I'm seeing them do this. I'm like, this is not for me, man. Let's swim or some shit. The only reason I know that is because people think I'm Spanish all the time. People walk up to me speaking Spanish. I didn't know she had to translate this part. But me as a sign language interpreter personally can't stand Spanish people. Always thought the bestly named cleaning product was Spick and Span. All right, turn. Merry Christmas. It was a rough year. I feel like everybody I know had the worst year of their life. And then people who had a good year don't say shit about it. Like, yeah, me too, man. It was... Whew. You ever hear about property taxes? My God. I had to go to rehab this year. It wasn't even my choice. You know how fucked up you gotta be for people to be like, the only way to save your life is rehab? And I was like, well, I could jump out this window. That would save me from this conversation. And my manager was like, if you don't go to rehab for 30 days, you gotta end the tour. And I'll be honest, she's a bitch, but she's not. She's 25. Everything's life or death. If I'd won too many drinks and I shat my pants outside of a church in Chicago and I got into a fight with the Phillies mascot and she had to fly across the country to bail me out, that's part of growing up. I don't care if I'm 4 years older than her. Sent me to rehab. She lives in LA. She flew from LA to New York to send me to rehab. Buzzed the door for like 25 minutes. I thought it was one of those New York crackheads who just buzz your doors forever, being like, shit, you're gonna open at some point. And eventually I opened the door and it was her, and I was like, Will Smith, Mom, Dad, how was the trip? And then she was like, we have to talk, which nobody does, theoretically. Like, no one has to talk. So if they go, we have to talk, you fucked up. And you ain't gonna be doing a lot of talking either. You're just gonna sit there and go, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I do have a problem. My father had a problem. It was shitty parenting. I went to rehab for 1 day. That's how good of a student I was. They were like, he got it, he's good. He's out here queefing sober-eyed. How's that look like? It's like two butterflies scissoring each other. You guys like jokes and then you draw a very weird line in the sand. I'll be like, queef, queef, queef. And you're like, I didn't like that butterfly joke. I love the very hungry caterpillar.
Rehab, I didn't like them. They were kind of dicks. I didn't like the way they talked to me. They were very strict. I walked in late, and they were like, he knows the rules, right? And I went, he's right here, ask him. Not a good first day in rehab. And I was like, I could do this for 30 days. It's no problem. Then I found out that they piss test you. And I was like, well. What's fucked up about it is they make you sign a waiver that says you won't smoke weed or do anything. I was like, I can go 6 weeks not drinking, standing on my head. That's how my mom did most of her pregnancy. And so I was like, all right, yeah, cool, I could do all that, but I have to smoke weed. I have to. You ever wake up and you go, I need to defrost. My defrost is smoking 3 blunts. I'll get so high I'm not even hungry anymore. I'll just be tasting my own breath. I'm like, watching Kathleen and Hoda make cake pops or whatever the fuck. I'm like, Not even Kathleen, the Bush criminal's daughter. Jenna, yes, yeah. Jenna Bush, her dad was George Bush. And that never comes up on the show. Even on Veterans Day, which I feel like that's the time to maybe say sorry. Like, and like, he lost both of his legs in Afghanistan. Hoda should be like, and how did he do that, Jenna? Sorry. That was true, it wasn't funny. But this is true and funny. Rosa Parks' husband owned a car. You're the worst echo I've ever heard in my life. You're like an echo if it was a chihuahua that was left behind as a stepchild. She did, guys, I was there. I saw the whole thing. I forgot what the fuck I was even talking about. They took her.